I'm gonna go ahead and just Sword Sense up once. Do want to, so they are dual T-Wave, which is incredibly annoying here, right? Out into the Great Tusk they want to go. We're gonna go ahead and Ice Shard up once. We do commit Water Terra, and we can't even move. Very nice. Earthquake, okay, right onto the glaive. So they want to go ahead and commit Terra right then and there, which is fine by us here. Bit annoying, very annoying actually, but hey. I'm gonna go ahead and actually just keep this as a sack here. Iron Head, yeah, it's fine by us. Go ahead and Will-O-Wisp once. I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn out right out into this guy. They do want to chili out, which is fine by us, right? So the way they really wanted to go ahead and actually just, do we get the para? Oh, we don't get the para. Let's go! Oh my god, I don't know exactly what they wanted to do there or the idea behind that, right? But how's it going, everybody? So today we have one of the most powerful teams in the meta right now. If any of you guys have been watching Blind Max, Blunder, or just been keeping up with the World Cup, you definitely would have seen this team. It's also been appearing a lot more often on the ladder as well. This team was created by a player on Team Germany by the name of Mindgaming and has been spammed to hell and back by Team Germany themselves. The biggest standout is going to be this Ice Body Baxcalibur. Ice Body with Thermal Exchange is very interesting, but you can kind of get away with it. I'm not so sure how much you can get away with it as this team rises in prominence, but definitely when the team was created, Ice Body was very much viable. That's just because of how hard ingrained it was in people to never click the fire move, let alone Will-O-Wisp onto a Baxcalibur. Ice Body was practically non-existent up until here, right? It was practically non-existent up until the prominence of this, or the rise of this team. So nobody was ever going to test or scout out for Thermal Exchange because giving this thing a +1 is practically a death sentence, right? To go ahead and add on to the offensive pressure, we have Choice Scarf and Enamorus. I personally prefer using Calm Mind variants, but in the context of this team, Choice Scarf is perfectly understandable. The speed tier that Enamorus offers with Choice Scarf is very valuable, being outsped only by Choice Scarf Meowscarada, Unburdened Sneasler, and Booster Energy Iron Valiant. As you guys will notice, these two are very rock weak, so to go ahead and help combat that, we have dual hazard control in the form of Court Chain Cinderace and Rapid Spin Great Tusk. To round out the team, we have a bulky variant of Kingambit. I personally like using max speed Adamant, but here this is also a perfectly fine EV spread. You don't miss out on a lot from 172 to 199, so dumping the rest into bulk is perfectly fine here, right? So with all that being said, let us see how we can do with this team here, right? What's somewhat interesting is Cobra Berry Slowking Galari here. It's actually, like, in playtesting, it's actually come into play a decent amount of times, mainly to, say, something like a Kingambit, knockoffs from Iron Valiant, and even the occasional Hoopa. We are facing Trick Room. It's not gonna be a oh wait, not Trick Room. Jesus, what? I saw the Ursaluna, the Iron Hands, and the Enamorus, right, and instantly want to Trick Room. No, we are facing Monoclaw. I am so sorry. So, game plan here, we're gonna, let's see. I do have the team here, right? Sorry, the Tamala lady outside was fucking yelling and doing her thing, right? Can't exactly blame her on that, but so we want to go right out into Cinderace there. That's fine by us. We're just gonna go ahead and core change our screens. Very nice. And we can go right out into yeah, we can just go Slowking here. Go and just sludge bomb up. So quick draw is going to be annoying to face here, right? But no matter, no matter. Tuss is not looking the greatest to eat a move, but to be honest with you, this is fine. Yeah, I was thinking of going kingambit there, but did not want to eat the surf there, right? Right down to Grimmsnarl they want to go, which is fine by us. We're gonna go ahead and just Source Dance up once, and go ahead and Iron Head once again. Very nice. Right out into Great Tusk we go. Go ahead and get up the rocks. And go ahead and get an Earthquake up. Surf, that's gonna hurt, but that's fine by us, right? Out into enamorus. Go ahead and ice it once. Right on the core chains they want to go. Oops, 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 oops. That's fine by us. So, it's Moonblast, Earth Power, Mystical Fire here. Just gonna go ahead and Earthquake once here. They do want to commit Terror on this, so that's perfectly fine by us. Went ahead and actually Terror there just because the prospect of right out into kingambit they want to go. It's fine by us. We can go ahead and just EQ once more. We're just gonna try to stall out the screen turns as best as we possibly can here, right? Yeah, just Earthquake up once more. Very nice. And kind of gotta hope that they don't get a quick claw proc. They do not. That's perfectly fine. Out into Ursaluna they want to go. A lot of what they want to do, what's it called, is going to kill us. So I honestly don't mind just going for a Glaive Rush here. Yeah, that's perfectly fine by us, right? Very nice. So we're gonna go ahead and Glaive Rush once more, and luckily RNG was on our side today, right? Very nice here. It's always scary facing mono Quick Claw here, right? Because again, I don't want to say there's not much you could do, right? There's always proper positioning and like decent play here, but sometimes it's just gonna come down to the Quick Claw proc, and luckily they didn't get a lot of them in this game here, right? So moving on to the next one. That was a very scary matchup there, but hey. So we are facing Sun here. I'm not quite sure how the Moonlight interaction works with Sun here, right? I don't know if I'm just making it up, or in previous generations it would actually like half the recovery from Moonlight. So I don't know if they fixed that. I don't know if that was ever a thing, but that is something to keep in mind. As for what we got going on here, feel decently fine just leading Slowking here on the Torkoal. That's perfectly fine. We're just gonna go ahead and just Chilly Reception out. They don't exactly have much to go ahead and punish the Slowking lead, right? So it was attacking Great Tusk there. Let's go back out here. Ice spinner, that's fine. That's annoying, but no matter. They are a jetpack. Out into the walking wake they want to go. A lot of damage, a lot of damage. And out to the chilly reception we will go. I'm gonna go ahead and get up rocks here. Cresselia is once again going to be annoying here. I do want to go Ice Beam. I'm going to just Moonblast up once. I can honestly see a Terra here. Nope. Go and just Chilly Reception out. Gonna be a very slow burning game here, right? On Earth Power, unfortunate. They head smash. That's very fine by us. Right out into the Great Tusk we can go. And rocks up once more. Out into the Kingambit we go. Cannot status us any further, so Katao here is fairly free. They want to go ahead and use it up for they want to go ahead and use up the crest for the Lunar Dance, which is kind of fine and kind of understandable, right? But out into the Glowking we go, and out to the Chilly Reception. We can Chilly Recept. Go to the Great Tusk here. We can go ahead and wrap it up. I don't know if they want to go ahead and risk this, right? Risk the Torkoal and risk their weather right here, right now. But it's very much so a possibility. So they very much opt not to do that, which good, right? But so we're gonna go ahead and go Slowking Galar here, and we're actually gonna just throw up a Future Sight. Very nice. So now we're kind of looking in decent position here. We can go ahead and just Chilly out once more. Arcanine Hisui, it's not going to be doing anything at all. And now we have a relatively free Earthquake here. Yeah, just free Earthquake. It's going to kill the Torkoal if he wants to switch into it, and it can possibly kill the Walking Wake if it wants to switch into that as well, right? Psychic Fangs, that's not going to be doing anything, and we are going to kill with this Earthquake on its own. Fine by us here. Out into the Walking Wake they want to go. We're just going to go ahead and go Slowking here. Draco's not going to kill us, but it is going to do a decent chunk there. Nope, they just want to Hydro Steam once again, and we're going to go ahead and just take the liberty to go ahead and Future Sight up. Yep. And Chilly Reception out once more. Very nice. Don't know why they wanted to go Torkoal right then and there, right? Because I felt the Chilly Reception was very much obvious. But, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead and Earthquake once more. Walking Wake is going to drop here. Very nice. And we go Slowking once more. Because they didn't do that, we're going to go ahead and just Future Sight and wrap up the game here, right? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. And we can go ahead and just Chilly out. There's very little that they can actually do. And, yeah. Fairly free, really free Ice Spinner here. Yeah, that's fun by us. I'm gonna Rapid Spin up once more. Gonna get an Ice Spinner up. Very nice. And go ahead and get another Rapid Spin once more. Solar Blade, very nice, but that's not going to kill us. And that is going to be a GG. their Cresselia could have been a lot more annoying than it actually was here, right? So I don't understand why they wanted to go ahead and Lunar Dance right then and there. They could have very much gotten more utility out of their Cresselia, and once it was at lower HP, definitely gone for the Lunar Dance, right? Or at the very least, because you have Lunar Dance, you could have played the Walking Wake a little bit more aggressively, the Arcanine a little bit more aggressively, or even the Lilligant a little bit more aggressively, right? But hey, we are going to take that win there. So we're going to be on to the second game. Like I said, guys, very powerful team here, right? Ooh, nice team, very nice team. Yeah, this one right here. Oh, no, never mind. It's a very, I don't even want to call it a variation of that team, right? Okay. Am I missing something? Yeah, no, wait, what? No enamorus on there. I'm like, on a team like this, what would it have over enamorus, right? I don't understand. Sure. I can very much see a Samurai Hisui lead, which is going to be a bit annoying here, right? Yeah, just go with Samurai Hisui. Yeah, oh, Sulking Galar here instead. I can go ahead and just U-turn out. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and U-turn out into our Slowking of our own, and then we're gonna go ahead and scout out if this is Thunder Wave or not. Future Sight, that's perfectly fine. Out into the Samura H they want to go. I'm gonna go ahead and just take the liberty to Sludge Bomb here. We are Cobra, so that's gonna go ahead and actually come into play here. Very nice. Get the Future Sight off. And out into the enamorus we can go here. On the knockoff. Perfectly fine. Go ahead and just Moonblast. Slowking Galar is the play. That's fine by us. On Slowking, there you go. We're gonna go ahead and just Chili out as well. Out into Samurai Ace they want to go. The way that they were playing this kind of gives me a lot of indications that they were Scarf here. So so do I really want to risk the Cinderace here, right? Do I really want to risk the Cinderace here? We'll go for it. We're gonna go ahead and scout out. Not the greatest play if it is Scarf here, right? Because Razor Shell, or at the very least Aqua Cutter, is a massive threat there. Huh. Okay. That's kind of how they want to go about things. Just fine by us, right? Right out in the Slowking we can go here. Just like, and then we can go right out into Great Tusk as well. Go and just get our rocks up. And then start Ice Spinning. You want to Body Press. We actually have to Rapid Spin here, just in case they want to go ahead and actually do that, right? They are very defensive, which is fine. Slowking Galar. Right out into the Kingambit we can go. Right out into Iron Head here. Body Press, Knockoff, Rapid Spin. Pretty sure they're going to go ahead and actually just be EQ. And we can go ahead and get a relatively free Earth Power here. Doing very little, but that is fine. Right on to Slowking we go. Chilly Reception. Kind of figured, but hey. Right out into the Kingambit they want to go. Or just Chilly out. Katao cleave. That kills. It's fine by us. Right down to Fireball we can go. We want to Terra Fairy, which is very understandable there. Not in the greatest position here, right? But it still is very much workable here. So they are Sucker, Katao. Don't exactly want to go right out into the... I want to keep Gambited for as much as for as long as I possibly can here, right? The Fireball, it's perfectly fine here. Very fine. Go ahead and Fireball once more. They do call that one out. Right on to Iron Head we'll go. Kind of scared about the low kick here, right? But we do outspeed. We do get him. Very nice. They have committed Terror now, so right out into enamorus we can go here. Go right out into the Earth Power here. Very shiesty endgame here, but very shiesty endgame here, right? They do have body press there, so that's gonna be hella annoying. Go ahead and Healing Wish up, to be honest with you. They do Flamethrower. So there's Future Sight, Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower here. With Black Sludge. Because I have committed Terra here, I'm just gonna go ahead and Swords Dance and Ice Shard. Swords Dance right here. They can Sludge, definitely. They want to go Chilly, which is perfectly understandable here, and they are gonna go ahead and give me a +1 defense. Very nice. Go and just Ice Shard. Go and heal up passively. Very nice. Samurai H wants to come out. I can Terra here, right? It's not looking like anything here is going to kill TBH. 346. Let's calculate. Let's go ahead and calculate a Sacred Sword here. So with the defense boost, Sacred Sword is not even looking like a kill here, right? So don't exactly mind preserving the Terra and just EQing here. Okay, very nice. The Iron Valiant finally wants to come out, right? We are gonna go. So it's we are gonna go ahead and Terra Fairy here. Earthquake is looking like a kill. Moonblast. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Passive recovery here. Yeah, go into Earthquake once more here. Very nice. Very nice. And it's looking like a GG now. Right onto our shard we go. GG. Oh my god, that was kind of scary, but look at that, guys. Come on. If that doesn't show you just how powerful Baxcalibur, especially Ice Body Baxcalibur, can be here, right? Oh my goodness. We brought that one back very nicely, very cleanly. Kind of, yeah, we brought it back from an unfavorable position here, right? They were playing incredibly solidly here. They were keeping up good pressure here, and yeah, they were keeping up really good pressure here. Not quite sure how much I love this interaction of getting up my rocks in front of this Great Tusk, since I kind of knew this handshake would go down, but no matter here, right? Chipping on the Great Tusk slowly but surely, right? Very nice. Go ahead and actually put that thing in range. The Tau, that sucked. Once they committed the Terror on the Kingambit here, I felt decently comfortable. I felt decently comfortable in my position, right? Just because, again, Terror is such a big resource here, and having it on the Kingambit that's going to be burned here, I'll take that all day, right? Out into our own here, boom, very nice. Healing Wish, yeah, very nice. And it was at this moment right here, just because I knew their moveset here, just because they revealed everything, and they went ahead and clicked Flamethrower here and revealed that as well, that I felt comfortable going into Baxcalibur rather than Kingambit here. Them clicking a Sludge Bomb was very much a possibility, right? And actually would have really hurt us if they got the poison, but luckily we were able to scare them out. I'm pretty sure in their minds, they were thinking about, did they hard switch? No, they just chilly reception out. So I guess they were fully intent on sacking that. Yeah, so I guess they were fully intent on sacking that. Which is, huh. I thought I was gonna go ahead and Terror right then and there, right? Just because of the Sacred Sword, but I think objectively that might have been a better play instead of just waiting for the Iron Valiant here, because even still, Iron Valiant's not going to be able to click CC on me. It's not going to be able to click knockoff on me, and it's not going to be able to and their objective best play was going to be either Spirit Break or Moonblast, right? So either way there, that's perfectly fine. Really good replay here. Go ahead and just save that once. But yeah. So them committing Terra and on the Kingambit in front of the Cinderace, it wasn't the greatest there. Just because I'm not sure if they didn't recognize the team, but even still, right in my head, at least for me in my experience personally, whenever I see a Cinderace, like especially in this generation, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's bulky Cinderace. I do get, because of that, I do get caught off guard at times with Sucker Punch Ace, just because it's kind of ingrained in me to go ahead and assume. But hey. So yeah, once that Kingambit was gone, and then once we got Chip on the Great Tusk here to go ahead and actually bring it below half, I felt decently comfortable. I short killed there. I was a little bit worried just because it was a max defense Great Tusk here. How do I know? Because they're running body press. You're not going to be running max attack, max speed body press, right? You're going to be running close combat if that's the case. But very nice nonetheless. I'm going to go ahead and get just another game here. Oh, we are playing hyper offense here. Not something we love to see here, right? So obviously he's going to be Glamora lead. We're going to go ahead and counter with the Slowking, or at the very least just lead off with the Slowking here. Kingambit late game is going to be incredibly threatening to worry about. Baxcalibur is always a threat to worry about. Goldango, I can possibly see it being Scarf here, or at the very least Air Balloon here. Great Tusk. I'm pretty sure it's going to go ahead and be offensive. Of its booster energy offensive, that's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. Biggest thing is going to be to actually draw out the Terra here, right? We got to bait out the Terra on something, and then if the game plan just becomes a lot easier from there. But for now, we're going to go ahead and just go Slowking G here on the Glamora. We're going to go ahead and just surf up twice. Earth Power, perfect, fine. We're surfing up twice just for the instant damage here, right? Out into the possible Kingambit or Great Tusk they want to go. They want to go Baxcalibur. How much do I like that? How much do I mind that? We can go ahead and Sludge Bomb. I can't let them exactly set up like this, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't get the burn here. I mean the poison here, right? For as great as Glowking is, I'm not quite sure. Sludge Bomb once more. They can go ahead and Earthquake. That's fine by us. They are a Life Orb. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they are. I don't want to assume that they're Ice Body just like straight up, right? Will a Glaive kill us here? You're not Ice Go Crash. Not looking like so. We can get a free Rapid off here and become faster than this Baxcalibur here, right? Go ahead and Rapid. If at the very least we're gonna go ahead and scare it out and let them go right out into the Golden Go. So that is definitely gonna do it, and we bait out the Terror right then and there. Out into the Baxcalibur, they want to go. We can go ahead and Ice Shard here. Still very much not out of the woods here yet, right? So down goes the Baxcalibur, which is fine by us. They're still in a they're still in really good position here, just because we no longer have our Great Toss, so Kingambit just becomes a threat, right? How much do I like it if I commit Terror right here and now, right? I don't like that at all, because their Moonblast can possibly kill me, and if it doesn't, then most likely the recoil from Life Orb will. So just go ahead and just get my chip off here. Right on to the Ice Shard we go. Moonblast, to be expected here. Right out into the cinderace we go. We can go ahead and just Powerball up once. Close combat, not going to kill us, but this will kill them. Out into the Great Tusk they go. Speed boosting. Close combat, kind of fine by us here, right? Let's go ahead and Moonblast, that's fine. Go Dango Balloon, fine by us here. Go ahead and just Moonblast once more. Make it rain. Let's go ahead and Sword Sense up. And they were Focus Blast. Okay. So kind of makes sense here, right? GG to them. Very good game here. Yeah. Unfortunate, right? You don't really see that often, but the way they played it, I just should have assumed that Focus Blast was coming out there, but no matter. Hyper offense into a bulky team like this is always a positive. It's not always the greatest matchup here, right? It's always going to be in favor of hyper offense, just because like we can't you saw that you saw the situation a lot of times in that game where say my Slowking was in on the Baxcalibur. I can't exactly threaten it, but it can go ahead and just kill me straight up with an earthquake, right? So my best bet was to go ahead and actually just sludge bomb and hope for the poison and kind of make the matchup a little bit easier. But even then, right, not the greatest here. So the preservation of our cinderace was very much more important. I was kind of thinking about it, right? But how much could we have realistically done there? Because I don't want to say it's a 50-50 on whether they go ahead and click something like earthquake or ice spinner, right? Or in their case, even just close combat and ice spinner. But no matter. So enamorus here is going to be looking to be very important here. Cinderace, I kind of like here as a lead. Since we do have hazard removal, I can definitely see a Meow lead, or no, they just want to go straight up Great Tusk. We're just going to go ahead and Will-O-Wisp that. The Salamence is going to be interesting here, right? Because it could, of course, be Dragon Dance Moxie, but I've also seen a good amount of special Salamence, and I just don't have enough information or experience to go ahead and really call the shot on what it might be. Oops. We do miss the Will-O-Wisp. That's kind of annoying. Out into the Great Tusk we have to go. And then we gotta shake hands here and... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. To be expected, right? To be expected. I'm just Moonblast. I feel like we got a Terra and Moonblast here, right? Just because the Ice Spinner is like... The Ice Spinner can very much come into play here. Yeah, right there, the just turn one miss into the Will-O-Wisp just really hurt us and put us behind the ball a lot, right? So, kind of unfortunate, and it can immediately just be our downfall here, right? Ooh. Nice play by them. They were Ice Spinner there, but we still are faster there, so Terras are immediately off the board here, right? Which I don't mind. Ah, dude, the fucking roll! That's fine then, whatever. So oh my god, come on, man. Come on. Dude, turn one fucking Will-O-Wisp miss into just a shitty roll? Like, that's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, guys. Come on. Trying to record, I've really been trying to get like good recording sessions, and it's been multiple days now. It hasn't been the team at all, to be honest with you. It's just been like missing moves and bad RNG here. There's been so many games where I'll go ahead and get like quadruple parried. I'll miss my fucking Will-O-Wisp. They'll get unfortunate ranges out on me, and it's just been frustrating, and it's just how it goes sometimes. But to have a big stretch like this, like, oh man, it's incredibly frustrating. I actually uploaded a YouTube short just with some of the bad luck, even playtesting other teams like that I've been having. Quadruple Hurricane misses, even more Will-O-Wisp misses, right? Like, man. Rough couple of days here, but hey, what can we honestly do? Right down to the Slowking on the Rotom Wash here. We're going to go ahead and just line them up with the Future Sight. They can go ahead and Trick. They can go ahead and Volt Switch out, or even they can go ahead and Thunder Wave here. Looking at the team composition, I can definitely see Scarf Rotom here, or if not, then yeah. Or if not, then I can go ahead and see Scarf enamorus then, if that's the case. Go ahead and just Chili out. Just because without the Scarf here, their team is very slow here, right? Out into the Slowking Galar they want to go. I'm gonna go ahead and just Sword Sense up once. Do want to, so they are dual T-Wave, which is incredibly annoying here, right? Out into the Great Tusk they want to go. We're gonna go ahead and Ice Shard up once. We do commit Water Terra, and we can't even move. Very nice. Earthquake, okay, right onto the Glaive. So they want to go ahead and commit terror right then and there, which is fine by us here. Bit annoying, very annoying actually, but hey. Let me go ahead and actually just keep this as a sack here. Ironhead, yeah, it's fine by us. Go ahead and Will-O-Wisp once. I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn out. Right out into this guy. They do want to chili out, which is fine by us, right? So the way they really wanted to go ahead and actually just, do we get the para? Oh, we don't get the para. Let's go! Oh my god, I don't know exactly what they wanted to do there or the idea behind that, right? But like, my brother in Christ, like, what the fuck am I gonna do with the 34% Baxcalibur that's parried, right? Like, I don't understand the idea behind the Swords Dance there. Really glad that we were able to go ahead and get a lot of utility out of this paralyzed Baxcalibur, right? Wow. Oh man. So so say if the Kingambit would have come out in the first place here, right? The play would have just been going into Great Tusk instead of Cinderace there, since they can go ahead and take advantage of that with Katao Cleave. After that though, it would have been a little bit more dicier. It would have been a lot more dicier here, right? Because I don't exactly know what this Rotom is since I haven't gotten any damage off on it. It could possibly be Spadef here. I'm leaning more... Man, do I want to lean more towards Spadef? Because they really have a fantastic Spadef mon in Slowking, and they have a really good physical defense mon in a Great Tusk here. So it's kind of personal preference into what you don't like dealing with more, whether it's special attackers or physical attackers here, right? But and once again, right, you see a nice little variation of this team that we have here, right? Instead of the Cinderace, they went ahead and actually have the Rotom there. Even in movesets as well, you see a lot of variation where this just carries Future Sight, Chilly Reception, Surf, and Sludge Bomb, but this one's actually carrying Thunder Wave. I think I'm not sure if I captured it in this live or in others, or they were in my previous recording sessions, but we also seen a lot of variation with the Baxcalibur, not running Life Orb, running Leftover Substitute instead. And we also seen a couple little cool attacks from the Kingambit from kind of similar mirror matchups, or at the very least teams based off this team with what's it called, with Low Kick there. Yeah, but in terms of this game though, we were still going to be faster than the Slowking Galar there. If we didn't get parried, we can very much kill the enamorus there. And Kingambit, I don't want to say it can't do much to us, because Kingambit can always do a lot to you, but we do have a very healthy Tusk there luckily. And the most annoying mon here would have just been this Rotom, but luckily they want to go ahead and, I don't know if it was an over prediction, I don't know if they wanted to rely on I don't know if they would just wanted to rely on a para miss, but luckily they just sacked their Baxcalibur and exited out the game. That's gonna do it for today, guys. Kind of frustrating. I really wish we could have been. I don't want to say I wish we could have been 5-1. I just really wish we could have actually seen. We could have actually had our most recent game dragged out instead of just missing a Will-O-Wisp on turn 1 and immediately losing the game there, right? Because after that, there's not much we could have realistically done. Kind of unfortunate that. I mean, I could have Earth Power twice there, but even still, his best play could have also been to just yeah, he could have Earth Power twice. I could have Earth Power twice, sure, but in that same regard, right, most of the Tyros are going to be water or fighting, right? So I possibly could have, or he could have even busted out the Ice Hero there. So it's just something to keep in mind. Again, kind of hard to go ahead and actually predict the Taro there. I'm pretty sure somebody watching is gonna be like, oh, most fucking obvious Steel Taro, right? But hey, people are bitching about Taro for a reason, right? It's kind of hard to predict, and you can't always go into matchups knowing the Taros with 100% certainty. But no matter, still a pretty decent performance here. Not the team. It's gonna be my next recording team, so do be on the lookout for that. Another very powerful team here, peak number 6 on the ladder. But that's a video for another day. Very powerful team here, right? You really, it's not a team that you can go ahead and actually like click buttons and win with. You really got to be strategic. You really got to think about things. And I say that just because we don't have, just because we are so susceptible to stealth rocks here, and even though we have dual hazard control here, there's still glaring weaknesses in those two, mainly water types here. So mainly water types, right? And even an enamorus for the most part. Of it's a choice card for enamorus, it's kind of going to be a bitch to go ahead and actually deal with and play against, right? Just because they can go ahead and click Earth Power, kill the Cinderace. You don't exactly want to. Depending on the matchup here, depending on the matchup of obviously with everything, you can go ahead and Terra and possibly live it. But even then, right? If they still have their hazard setter on the alive, then that Terra's not going to do you much. Since more often than not, they can go ahead and actually just do the same thing on you, and you just burn Terra, and you not only burn Terra, but you not only lose Terra, but also like your Terra Mon is heavily chipped. But nonetheless, though, a very powerful team. You got to be a little bit strategic how you play. I do like this addition of Colberberry, Slowking, Galar here. Outside of this team, I have actually been seeing a little bit of an uptick in Colberberry, Slowking, Galars here. So be very much be mindful of that. So definitely scout out for heavy duty boots, or at the very least recovery there. If they're not either, then go ahead and just start expecting Colberberry. But for the most part, I'm very happy with the performance of this team. A little bit of unfortunate events happen, but hey, that is Pokemon, right? That is going to do it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.